Hello, everybody. Hi. Please, can everybody see me clearly?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining.
Yes, we
Good
can.
evening. Okay, thank you so much. So, thank you so much for joining this session. Welcome to our bootcamp session on mastering job applications. My name is Tamilore Adioye. I am the community lead. Please, can you mute yourself, Uchechukwu? Sorry. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm the community leader, remote worker. I'm so excited to open today's session. So the whole point of today's session this evening, thank you guys for joining once again. I'm going to wait a little bit while I'm doing this introduction for everybody to join because we are to have about 100 people on this call. So, but while we are waiting for people to join, let me just introduce the session and just get the ball rolling for everybody. So, we are here to help all of you remote job seekers, whether you're just starting out or you're looking to elevate your application game by providing you with actionable strategies to make your job application stand out. So, the goal today is simple. We want to equip you with tools that you need to apply properly, build a standard profile, even if you have no experience, craft emails that grab recruiters' attention, and follow up in a way that keeps your application top of mind. So I am thrilled to introduce our expert speaker, who is also on this call, Felix Bissong. Felix is a seasoned recruiter and HR professional who has seen firsthand what works and what doesn't work in the hiring process. So over the next 1:30 1 hour 1:30, oh my god, 1 hour to 1 hour 30 minutes of this call is going to basically be breaking down the entire job application process, sharing his top tips and insights so that you can start applying like a professional. So one thing I want you guys to keep in mind for this session is that this is going to be an interactive session. So we encourage you to ask questions, participate in activities, share your experiences, and just engage in discussion so you can get the most out of this session. So without further ado, please join me in welcoming Felix to the floor. Felix, please, the stage is yours. Thank you, guys. Okay,
Hi.
somebody. Okay.
Oh,
Hi. So I'm going
evening.
to start my camera now. Good evening.
Right, no worries at all. Thank you. I thought on my
Okay.
video so you can see me here. Hello everyone. Good evening. Good to be here. Excited to obviously be sharing this evening with you people. Please clap for me more. Clap for me more. Clap for me more. Clap for me more. Thank you guys for being here. Yes. This is the first time in a very long time I'm going to be making a presentation with or to women or to just females rather, I think the last one was with was it She Code or Wittek, actually Wittek, yeah, Wittek, not She Code. I'm happy to be here again doing this thing with the ladies, and I hope that we have as much fun as I have planned. I hope that you are able to get a lot of things from this conversation we are going to have today. I can see somebody from my community is here. Hi, Gucci, good to see you. Um, So today is going to be a very, very exciting one, right? So I'd like for all of us, I mean, I can't make it exciting alone. Together we're going to make it very, very exciting, right? Just before we go ahead, and a quick disclaimer, I am not working from the office right now. I'm working from home, right? And most of us know how power has been, right? So it's my power might trip off, but when it goes off, the gen will pick up immediately, right? So when it trips off, so maybe internet will go off for a bit, but we rest assured I will come back right here, once that happens. So wanted to be sure I give you that update, right? Um Somebody's video is turned down, and I don't know if you want to help me turn your video off, favor. Um so we are going to be talking a whole lot about different things today. But most importantly, it's going to be around getting you to the front line, right? Getting you out there, getting you hired, literally, right? You people know how this entire webinar came about, right? Or that this workshop came about. I think I wouldn't want to go back into that, right? So it came up because of the need to actually help us all understand the hiring processes, how hiring really works. And I'll be here today to help us to demystify that. Okay. Because I've been doing this for a very long time. I've been hiring for 8 years and 6 years professionally, 8 years, I mean, 2 years I was just doing random recruitment in school for organizations like ISEC, and the like. So today I'll be helping us all to understand exactly how to master your job applications, right? So I hope that you're going to help me, to help you understand a whole lot better. How you're going to do that is essentially, obviously, just communicating, talking to me, letting me answer questions here, and also interacting with me, really, right? You know that I'm the only guy on this call, I guess, and I don't want to get shy around you people. So you have to communicate. I don't want to feel like I'm being what's the word now? I'm being ignored by you. So you have to make me feel welcome, on this call. I'll quickly just go ahead and start sharing my screen just to get us started. So, excuse me, I have a few slides to share with us here. What I'll be sharing are interesting facts, interesting tips, with you, right? Very, very interesting tips with you. Remote worker said I should use a Canva. I prefer using my Google Slides, but I mean, I was able to walk around Canva and also get this sorted for us all today. So this is me here, Felix, my name. I also am called the Gen Z HR. I am a recruiter and HR professional, and today I'll be taking you on mastering job applications, right? I'll be taking you on mastering job applications. I'll be taking it slowly, and slowly so that we can eventually get to where we are going to. And for me, the session objective for me really is essentially to get you to understand exactly what the proper hiring processes are, right? What they are, or the techniques really. I'll be talking to you about portfolio creation, even for those who do not have experiences. I don't know the kind of people we have here. I think I will probably just ask a question as we move on, right? And next, I'll also be helping you to understand how to craft compelling emails, and following up effectively with recruiters. I'll be showing you also screenshots, of emails I've gotten from people. I'll be showing you charts of people charts I've gotten from obviously if you people I was trying to hire as well, and help you understand things. I'll also let you be the judge of some of these things, right? So that's essentially what I'll be doing today here, and I hope that you also to get this sorted on time and fine as well. These are going to be the session objectives for us here today. However, I think that it is important and very imperative to ask you what you want to learn here today. Why are you here today? All you need to do is not to talk. You don't need to talk. All you need to do is go to the chat box there and type what you want to learn from this conversation today. I would very much love to see that. Can we share what you want to actually learn from this conversation today? Please tell me in the chat box, guys. Let me see. Let me see what you guys have there in the chat box. What do you want to learn from this conversation today? Anybody? What's like your expectation from this conversation? What do you expect to get from here? Basically everything. Fantastic. Thank you, Okwemi. Okweoluwa. Creating a portfolio. How to find dollar income. Okay, nice. I got that sorted too, so it's a good thing. You want to learn how to build your portfolio? Okay. High-paying remote job. I'll probably just go ahead and read all of this, some of them. To get better job and build a portfolio, great. To be able to craft compelling job applications, portfolio building, fantastic. All right, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. So this is what I have here, just to make sure that we are able to communicate, and also engage as much as possible. I'll be obviously I'll be doing this myself. I won't have my team do it. I'm providing 3 people here with the three most active participants, by the way. I'll be watching, I'll be observing. I'll be providing you with a one-on-one resume session, for 3 people. So if you have to you have to obviously win it. Um you have to obviously win this whole thing, right? It's not just going to be based off. I don't know anybody on this score apart from obviously my colleague this year. But outside that, I don't know you. So I'm not going to just pick you. I'll be checking people who are very, very engaging, and then I will obviously have the team who's organizing this reach out to you and also get you across to us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's get this now. So I like to make my session very, very exciting. So we have something to do before we move to the real deal. Let's do a bit of a check-in. Let's have like a check-in here. The check-in here is basically just understand where your head's at, what are you currently on, how are you feeling, I want to check in with you to know. I mean, today's Friday, it's TGIF. How are you feeling today? Ladies, tell me how you're feeling. Using this next slide. How are you feeling? Tell me how you're feeling using the numbers there. I'll also be looking at the chat box. Please let me know. This is always very exciting. Don't worry. 8. Why are you on 8? You cannot be on 8. No, now you guys. 1. Okay, Abisola, what's happening with you? Are you going through a lot, Abisola? Okay. Favor, you can't be that bad though. Favor. I think somebody needs to check on Favor to ensure that she's doing okay, she's fine as well, because she's going through everything, everything that we have here. Somebody needs to go check in on her, please. 2, what's making you feely? What's making you what's the word now? What does 2 stand for? Like disgusted. Let's see, that's disgusted. Disgusting. What's making you disgusted? Feely. Everything. Okay, she's not going to talk to us, man. Okay, good. All right, 8. Priceless. Okay, priceless. I hope that everything works out for you, priceless. Blessing. I hope everything works out for you too. I hope everything works out for you. Daromosu. I'm sorry if I murdered your name. I'm so sorry. I hope everything works out for you guys. Okay, thank you, people. I hope that everything works out just okay for you, people. For me right now, I'm feeling like I can't tell you guys that. I can't tell you guys what I'm feeling, but I'm feeling 3 right now, right? Because I've been waiting for this session to come, get over with it, ensure that you get something, back home, that will help you obviously get a job, eventually. And I'm hopeful that after this session, somebody emails me or sends me a Twitter DM or sends me an Instagram message. Hey, Felix, thank you so much for the session. I was able to get XYZ because of the session. I hope to hear that from you people. And you can't get that until you pay attention here. So I hope that you do pay attention as well, right? Yes, I'm a very happy person. So very, very happy person. Let's quickly get into it, guys. Let's get into this so that we don't take so much of your time. If you want to speak to me, all you need to do is to raise your hand up. I will definitely find you and come to you. But I can't see the screen right now where you all are. I'm only just viewing the presentation screen here, right? So let me know, when you want to speak, so I can obviously let you go ahead and speak. Now, guys, before applying for a job, guys, you need to do certain things, right? You need to do, these are very important. Before I go into any job application webinar, anything at all regarding jobs, I tell people, right, that before applying for jobs, you need to first of all check if the job is real. You must confirm if the job is real. That's like one thing that you can't miss out on. There's some of us who apply for different roles. You just have, or maybe they just saw one role on Instagram, or you saw one role on maybe your own WhatsApp community and all. You just go ahead and apply, please. And then then you don't hear from them anymore, or or they don't even talk to you, or they even invite you for an interview. Okay, and then you go for the interview, and then you get either robbed, something bad happens to you. I have a friend just about 2 months ago. 2 months ago was February, right? 2 months ago was January. Just about 2 months ago, she applied for a job on in Lekki. She came all the way from Ogun State for that interview. Unfortunately, it was not a real job. It wasn't a real job, and she was robbed, and she was beaten, and it was such a period. It was such a crazy period for us, so that's why whenever I go to sessions like this, I always advise people that you should always confirm if the jobs are real. Forget, there are jobs everywhere. There are jobs everywhere, but always ensure to confirm if the jobs are real before applying for the jobs, right? And if the jobs are real, second thing for you to do is to confirm if you are a fit for this role or for that particular role. Okay. And oh, by the way, I hear that there's a place in Ogba where they are like Ogba is like the HQ of fake jobs and all. I hear that. I don't know how true that is, but I hear a lot about that. So you might want to, whenever I see interviews invitation from that angle, you want to obviously find a way to ensure that you scrutinize it enough before you obviously go for it, right? So be careful out there, guys, so you don't get into trouble, right? So I mean, if you confirm if the job is real, well, the next thing for you to want to do is to confirm if you as Precious, if you Favor, if you Blessing, you are a fit for that role. And if you are a fit for that role, you want to confirm also if the company is a fit for you. And if the company is a fit for you, if you have confirmed the company is a fit for you, because I mean there are companies where you shouldn't even go to as a young professional. There are places you should not even bother to check on, The places you should not ever, like, you shouldn't even smell, right? There are places who have bad work ethic, there are people who have toxic environments, you shouldn't be there. Okay, except maybe you are toxic and you like the environment. But if this company is not a fit for you, please do not go there. Please do not go there. It's like asking. I think some Muslim are not allowed to work in is it banks where they give loans or loan organizations. I believe so. So I'm sure you don't want to, already that you cannot work there. That's that your values don't align. So you want to ensure that you confirm if the business is a fit for you, and if they are, you want to confirm if your career goals aligns with the job and the organization as well. Does it align? Will I grow here? Ask yourself those questions. And if it does align, what you want to do is to go sit back, okay, fix and tailor your resume, to the job that you are applying for. And please never apply for different jobs with one resume. Never do that to yourself. Never apply for one job or different jobs with your one resume. Always ensure to review, your resume to align with the job that you're applying to. One job has different requirements. No job has the same requirements. Every job has different requirements. Except maybe they go to ChatGPT and copy the same thing and put. But no job has the same requirements. They have different requirements. So you almost always check that to be sure. Okay, guys? And please don't be caught on fresh. Don't be caught on fresh. That is super, super, super important. Let me run through this right now. Guys, are we together? Are we following? Just be sure. Give me a thumbs up if you're following this conversation. Okay, I see people are following. That's fantastic. All right. Thank you. Great. Let's move on now. Now, mastering job applications. What does it mean to master job applications? Okay. Here, I mean, I've already shared this information with you already, so I'll probably just flip through it or swipe through it, rather. It's how to obviously apply properly for a job. There are people who just see different jobs and they just run into it. I'll come to that. Don't worry, I'll come to that. Also, I'll be talking to you also how to avoid common mistakes when applying for jobs, how to build a portfolio even without experience, how to write the solid email that gets you responses, and how to follow up with recruiters the right way. I'll be taking you guys through all of this, and I hope that you have so much fun here. I want to ask you guys this question. Which part of this excites you the most? Is it the application part, the portfolio part, the email part, or the follow-up part? Please just tell me. You can just type 1, 2, 3, or 4. Yeah. Okay, I can see application and portfolio. Follow up. Okay, great. Thank you. Building a portfolio. Lorenzo, please. Okay, I've seen you. Thank you. All of them. Okay, I believe. You know what? We will get through to it. We'll get through it all. So yes, let's run into it, guys. Application. What does it mean? What is all of this thing I'm saying? What are they on and about? What is Felix on and about? What am I on and about? Okay. Now you and I know that applying for jobs can feel like you're throwing your resume into a black hole and hoping for the best. You're just sending your resume and then praying that God please, that's what it feels like right now. For those of us who don't know how to actually go about it, that's what it feels like. Okay, you're just sending application here and there, one role comes up today, you send application, the other role comes up today, you send an application, you're like, oh my God, what do I do? That's what applying for roles in this part of the world looks like or feels like. And to us young people, who probably have not been counseled or tutored or maybe put through, it feels really, really crazy to us, right? But that's what we are doing here today. So we are in luck. You are here today and we're going to deal with all of these things. Okay. It can be crazy, it can be very frustrating, right? You send applications, you don't get feedback and different other things. But the truth about this is job applications, they don't have to be overwhelming, right? They don't have to be stressful at all. They don't have to be frustrating. They don't even have to be confusing or discouraging or even depressing, like Miriam has said. Okay. When you do job applications right, okay, they become a powerful tool for you to tell like stories. You tell your story, you show your value, and eventually land those roles that you're actually excited about. Okay. It doesn't have to be a sad journey. It doesn't have to be an overwhelming journey. It doesn't have to be a discouraging journey. Because once you are able to learn how to navigate the entire application process, you will very much, you will very much be able to max all of these things here. Now, why do most job applications fail? Why does most of the applications fail? Why do they actually fail? There are a lot of reasons. Okay. Now let me tell you something, guys. Most of us here, let's not even lie, let's not steal, let's not lie, right? Most of us here, we treat applications like a numbers game. I've seen something like that in the chat, in the comment section already. You treat bro, that's not even the truth. That is not even real. Okay, except maybe someone has another ideology, except maybe someone has like another thoughts to share here. But it is not true. Job applications is not a game of numbers. You cannot be applying and be going. It's not, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Okay. Job application is actually a strategy game. I've been working for 6 years right now, professionally. Yes, like 9 to 5 or corporate world. I've been doing 6 years right now. I have not applied for one role. All the roles I get to work on have been based on referrals. That's my own strategy. That has been my own strategy. I work with the client, I work with somebody, I do immensely great work for the person. And then all they do is call me or refer me. Hey, this guy worked with me before. I think that I should work with him. I've done work with Payday. I've done work with CC Hub. You know, I've done work with a lot of consulting organizations. You know, I've done crazy work. You know, I've not actually had to like send thousands of applications. No, at all. I have not had to do that. It's just been based on referral. And that is my own strategy. And it has worked for me. So it is not a numbers game, guys. The more me I see your application, the more angry I get. You get the more angry as a recruiter I get. Because why are you stressing so much? Why are you stressing so much? Why? And then there's two there. Your applications are failing because you may have been sending the same resume, may be sending the same resume to 20 roles. Yes, people are guilty here. You've said it all. We are all, most of us are guilty. I don't want to say most of you because I mean I don't think I'm guilty of that because I've really not had to like I've not really had to like apply for roles myself. Okay. But yes, most of us apply for 20 roles with one CV or one resume. Bro, what's happening? And you are expecting to get feedback. You will not get feedback. Sorry, you will not get feedback. Okay, it's like you're wearing bathroom slippers, you know, to going for different events, or maybe you wear bathroom slippers to your friend. Actually, just wear bathroom slippers to maybe maybe your friends. How do they call it? Your friends? How do is this baby shower or what's that thing? Women they ladies like a lot. Proposition, is it proposal? You know, you wore slippers to your friends, proposal. They will not send you away, they will send you out of the hall because you don't need to be there. Okay. So you know that when you're going for that kind of an event, you need to dress properly, you need to dress for the occasion, right? That is how it looks like when you're applying for jobs. You cannot apply for one job with you cannot apply for 20 roles with one CV or one resume. Guys, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Okay, you don't need to actually work to get referrals. Your attitude can get you referrals. Your behavior, your work ethics, the things the way you communicate can get you referrals. It's not just about work experience. I'll come back to that. I'll deal with your questions later. Now that we understand this, let's move on to the next thing. Let me show you something, guys. The other reason why you're getting rejected is because of this. I want you guys to read this picture here and tell me what's wrong with it. This is another reason why we get rejected for roles. Okay, this here is another reason why we get rejected for roles. And you start crying and saying, oh, your village people are looking for you, they are following you from the village, you know, they are doing things for you in the village. This is insane. It's clear here. I didn't have to tell you. I didn't have to tell you what is wrong with this. You saw it yourself. Now, the reason this person is doing this is because the person has been applying for different roles with one apply, and apply. You know. So let me tell you something again. When I saw this thing, I was very pissed. I was so pissed about this whole thing. But what I did was I gave this guy a call. He was a guy. Yeah, I gave him a call. I said I called him really. I wanted to just help him. I wasn't going to hire him. No, I wasn't going to hire him. I called him. By the way, this person had 2 years experience. I don't know why the person was applying for an internship and stuff. Okay. I called him. I said, hey, I can't say his name right now. Hey, I saw your application, but I was really, I wasn't. Oh, by the way, I tweeted about this thing. I tweeted about it on my Twitter page. The person saw it. The person didn't respond to it, or the person liked it. I called the person even before that. Say, hey, this thing you did here is very, very silly. I mean, I was kind enough to actually talk to him like, oh, my kid brother, right? Like this is, I don't understand you are trying to apply for roles and job market is insane, but you need to always pay attention to detail. You need to pay attention to detail. That's one thing you need to know also as a person. You need to pay attention to detail as a person. As an individual, you must pay attention to detail. It's a must. Now, This person I'm going to copy ChatGPT here. For me, he copied everything verbatim. He didn't what's the word now? You know, edit anything, just copied it, pasted, sent. This is also why you're getting rejected, guys. Because you don't pay attention to detail. Moving on. I have done this thing. Also, when I reached out to this person as well, the person told me, oh, the reason behind this is because he has applied for different roles. I was like, yo, God, please. Look, why are you not tracking the roles you're applying for? Why are you not tracking the jobs you're applying for? I've also had instances where I like the CV. I love the CV. I loved it. I loved about two CVs actually. That happened in February, yes. I was hiring for Sisika Send. I don't know if anybody knows Sisika Send here. I was hiring for them a role, right? And some people applied for it. They applied for it though. I did not refer them. They applied for the role. Okay. I reached out to them like via email. Oh, hey, love to profile. I want to speak to you about XYZ. You know, when do you have time? The person picks a time and the person comes to the interview room. Interview is going very smoothly. Then I ask the person to tell me their understanding of the role and the JD. And there are two people actually. The first person went, oh, sorry, I just saw the interview invitation in my email and I decided to attend the interview. I'm like, okay. Like, what's happening? Then the second person was like, oh, he's applied for so many roles, so he doesn't even know the role he's currently interviewing for. Bro, I was so mad. I was so livid. But obviously, I couldn't show it. I was so livid. I was like, yo, what's going on? And those things happen. Those things happen in a day. Like I think it was a 2 p.m. interview and 2:30 interview. I tell them, you know what, guys? Please, I can't continue this interview not because you're not a great candidate, but because I think that you're not ready for this conversation. So what I want you to do right now is to go ahead and look for this role that you applied for, because the name of the role and the company is in the interview invitation. So I'm not sure why you missed it. But I do not think that anybody else should have an excuse or such excuse. I don't think anybody should have such an excuse for not preparing for an interview. So one of the reasons also why you don't get hired is because you lack preparation. What I've done also here is that I've created this sheet. It's a sheet. It helps to track your applications. I will send this to I'll send the link here so you can just go ahead and check it out. So you can, and also maybe make a copy for yourself. When you apply for roles, copy them, paste here, use it as your tracker. So that you don't be like those two people I met the last time. Okay, please. I'll be sharing these. I was told to share resources to you and also do many things. I'm trying to achieve those goals here. Okay, so please, before the end of the call, I'll share with you also a link to a link to a drive that has, I think, some things as well for you. So use this and help yourself. This should be like your job board, your personal job board. Okay, it should be like your own job search HQ. Right. So please, guys, hopefully we are all going to learn. I'm taking my time to break all of this down so that tomorrow people are not going to come in. If I see your application in my talent pool and it doesn't look fantastic, I will take note of your names. You're going to be in trouble. You'll be in trouble. But that's by the way. Now let's move on to how to apply for jobs the right way. How to apply for jobs the right way. How do you apply for jobs the right way? We've talked about how people have messed things up, Now, how do we ensure that you here apply for jobs the right way? How do you ensure that? Okay. Now, like I've said again, I'm still repeating this because again, this is super important. When you see a job you like to give a shot at, when you see a job that you love to give a shot at, do the following things. I already shared these things before now. Confirm if the job is real, number one. Number two, confirm if you are a fit for the role. If you are a fit for the role, confirm if the company is a fit for you. And if they are a fit for you, confirm if your career goals aligns, and if it does align, go sit back, fix and tailor your resume to the job that you are applying for. And never, again, never apply for different jobs with one resume. Never do that. It's embarrassing. It's very embarrassing. Next one. Now, once you have ticked all these boxes, once you have ticked all these boxes that you have here, the next thing you want to do again, like I've mentioned time without number, is to tailor your resume like it is made for the job. Guys, let's talk about this resume like, let's talk about tailoring resume like, I mean, your ladies here. If your friend is getting married, and obviously your friend has a Ashwebi, they call it. Yeah, your friend had Ashwebi, that's what they call it, Ashwebi. She sends you Ashwebi. Ensure that you buy Ashwebi. You have to obviously wear the Ashwebi to the party now. You cannot go and wear, for instance, let's say the Ashwebi is cockroach brown, for instance. I think that's like that's like cockroach brown. Let's say cockroach brown. You cannot go and be wearing white like you are going for baptism or something. You cannot go and be wearing white. It's not, and then you expect your friend to be happy with you. Your friend cannot be happy with you. Am I lying? No, I want to be sure. Am I lying, guys? Am I lying here? If you have a show, for instance, for your marriage or something, and your friend wears, you have maybe cockroach brown or orange red or something like that, and your friends wears something else to the event, will you be happy with your friend? Please tell me. I want to actually hear your thoughts. Exactly, you won't be happy about it. That's why you need to, that's the same thing as job applications. You need to tailor your CV or your resume to that role that you're applying for. You need to tailor your CV to it or your resume to it. If not, you're going to get rejected. You get rejected like ASAP without stress. You need to also use keywords from the job post. Again, your friend has told you to wear to buy Ashwebi, the cockroach brown Ashwebi or the ewedu green Ashwebi, and bring. And then you now went to wear something else. Okay? Your friend knows what she wants. She knows what she wants. But what you are bringing on board is not what is working. You are wearing white, maybe black, as if we are going for a burial, or you are wearing white as if we are going for baptism. So the same thing, jobs have keywords. That's why I told you guys, every job has different things. Jobs have keywords. Exactly. These jobs would help the ATS tracking process very, very smoothly. Okay. So these are not just something we just come up with as HRs. They're not something we just come up with or whatever. They are not random. They are clues. They are things that we are looking for. We tell you we are hiring for an accountant, for instance. We tell you to bring in maybe you must be an ICANN certified candidate, or SC and all, but you don't have those. If you applied for my role, okay, you're going to get automatic rejection. I'm not the one rejecting you. No, it's what I have put in the ATS that will reject you automatically. You get automatic rejection because you do not qualify, or you don't meet all the qualifications for the role. And please, when you're tailoring your resume, ensure you quantify quantity. Ensure you quantify your impact, the impact of your work. Okay, quantify it with numbers. Don't just say you manage social media. So we should do what? What should we do about that? You manage social media. Okay, everybody has social media account. I'm sure all of you here have a personal social media account. Okay, so you have told me that you manage social media. So what do you want me to do for you? You can easily just go ahead and say you grew an Instagram engagement by 30% in 3 months. you must use action verbs. Every time you must use action verbs. We all know what verbs are. Verbs are action words, right? Action verbs. Okay, they should be able to tell what you achieved. Now, maybe let me go a little deeper into this. A resume should not have. There's something that most of us do. We go ahead. Maybe when we want to apply for another role, maybe we are tired of your current company. You go ahead and look for the JD that you were shared in your current company. You can copy the JD from point 1 to the last one. I go and paste on your resume. You paste it there. Like, that's it, I'm done. And then use it to apply for roles. Bro, you're not going to get it. If you're not going to get a call, you won't get a call back. You will not get a call back. What you want to do is to use your impact. Talk about your impact. Talk about the work that you have done. The work that you have done. What work have I done? Those are the things that you get to use in your resume. Quantify your work. Don't just come and tell me stories. Tell me stories with impact. I want to see how impactful your work has been. That is who I as a recruiter, what I as a recruiter will be looking out for. Not just everybody does social media or checks out different things, really. I also do something here. These are like, I put 2 CVs or 2 resumes here. I'll send you guys a link right now to go check these resumes out. And come back with your feedback for me. Sorry, let me quickly just get that. It's not now, but I want you guys to actually look at these resumes, right? And tell me what you think. If you see this resume, I mean, you're not a recruiter, obviously. You're not a recruiter. But tell me, as a person, you are smart. Tell me, between these 2 resumes, who will you reach out to and why? After looking at these 2 resumes, who will you look out to? Who will you reach out to? I want to just know your thought. I mean, you can. I think at this point, you can tell me your why. You can just tell me why. You can unmute your microphone and tell me why you're looking out for them.
I'll reach out.
Favor, please go ahead. Okay, please go ahead. Whoever is speaking, go ahead.
Okay, I said I'll reach out to Chidima's.
This is the link to this.
resume.
Okay.
Yeah,
Chidima, right? And why is that?
yeah.
Why is that? Why Chidima?
Her resume looked composted, and she even had a LinkedIn profile for you to check her. Let me say her page out, and is organized. Let me just put it out like that.
Okay, thank you. Somebody's feeling guilty here. Somebody's feeling very guilty here. Somebody's feeling guilty here. Her CV is like the second CV. Too bad for you. Anyways, guys, I've sent that CV to you people. I've sent the folder to you. I want you to go look at those CVs there and tell me. I mean, and have like feedback. Let's hear from someone else. Let's hear from Favor. Favor, can you share what your thoughts are? Which CV will you reach out to and why?
Hi, good evening. So Chidima's CV is better because she has more quantifiable results than Ifoluwa. Ifoluwa just said checking her. She just listed things that she don't tell us, oh, this pet cash book that she prepared, what happened, this, that, like the numbers, not give us numbers. But Ifoluwa give us numbers. Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Let's speak with Adiola right now. Adiola, tell us what you think, Adiola.
Okay, I'm going to go for Chidima because she stated how long she has worked for, right? And she stated the objectives, what she'll be bringing to the table of the organization. And she also analyzed the metrics she used while she was working in the previous organization and stated out results which she has achieved over the years. Yeah. And she also puts attached a LinkedIn profile for any recruiter who will be going through her profile, a CV, to also have a look at what she has done over the years, which is very detailed on her CV and also on her LinkedIn profile. So that's that.
Exciting, very exciting. Thank you. let's go with someone else now. I really want to engage with people right now. So let's speak with Annabelle. Annabelle, please share.
Okay.
Is Annabelle there?
Yes, I'm here. For the first one, our fonts and everything were the same, but the second one she used different fonts and the fonts are scattered and all, and then
Very
no
smart
bullet
observation.
no bullet point in the second. But the first one she used bullet points for our professional summary and our skill competencies and all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. Let's hear from Samuel. Oh, we have a guy here. Samuel, please share.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. So, for me, Chidima does it. I hope you guys can hear me, right? Hello?
Clearly, yeah, go for it, I can hear you.
Yeah, Chidima does it for me simply because, like, she showed what is that's that's literally like
Please go for it. Sam, you can hear you clearly. Please go for it.
I said Chidima does it for me just because she showed what is.
Thank you so much, Sharon. Let's have yeah, I get you completely. Thank you so much, Sharon. Sorry guys, I can't take more. I'll just take one person and then we can move. Right. Let's speak with Princess. Princess, please talk to us. What do you think, Princess?
Hello, everyone. Good evening. So I would definitely go with Chidima.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Clearly, yeah, I can hear you. Go for it.
Yeah, so I would go with Chidima because, first of all, from the beginning, her LinkedIn profile, her professional summary is really optimized. The entire email is optimized. She even has accomplishments. So me as the recruiter, I would see that, oh, this is what this person has accomplished over the years, and then her experience is quantified. I mean, I know what this person has brought to the table of other organizations that she has worked with. So it'd be very easy to, choose this person. One like the second person just listed, I mean, career objective, that should not be in the CV because it should not just be there. And then functions, it should not be functions. So there are a lot of problems with this second CV. So I would go with the first one. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Guys, give me 1 second. Sorry. I'm not sure why work is calling me this night. It's already past 6. It's already past working hours. They're still calling my name. But I'm back here. Don't worry, guys. I'm back here. All right. Let's get to it. So everybody's rooting for Chidima. So how many of your CVs look like Chidima CVs here? How many? Thumbs up. Oh. Don't be shy. Okay. Okay, guys. So if you go to that folder that I shared and you check the LinkedIn, go to that LinkedIn and click on that LinkedIn. Go to that LinkedIn and go check out the LinkedIn of who has this CV. I won't be talking much on this thing. I won't be talking much on this. So you are the ones. This is you. You already have seen it all. I'm not going to say much on this part here. But the reason your CV, when you apply for roles, you immediately get rejected is because your application does. Please, who is Lawrence? Lawrence, leave me. Let me talk. Okay, Joe. Please. Okay, I've heard you, late. No problem. Now, the reason why you get rejected, guys, is simple. You apply for a role and immediately you get rejected. It's because you don't follow, you don't even, your CV doesn't even align to the job itself. Some of you put pictures in your CV, in your resume. Like, why do you have pictures in your resume? Why? Are you going for a fashion show? Are you going for a fashion show, guys? Why? You have picture. Oh God. See, I have seen things. I've seen a lot of things. Yes, you can only put picture on your resume if you're applying for a front or a customer interfacing role, like maybe a front desk role, maybe a community, I don't know, community, no, not necessarily community manager, but a front desk person should obviously might want to have their faces on their CV. Now, but why do you have your age in your CV? Why do you have your age in your CV? What's my business with your age? What do I don't really care so much about your age. If I cared about your age, I would have put the age restriction in the when I was talking about when I was sourcing for the role. I would have done that already. But I wasn't. I didn't care about your age. Don't put your age on your CV. And quite frankly, we don't need to see your secondary school you attended. We don't see that. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about that. Okay. And we don't need to see your career objective. You don't have, except maybe you're just starting out your career. Except maybe you're starting your career, then we can need your career. We don't need to even see your house address, like if Oluwa did. We don't need to see your house address. Why are you giving me your house address? What do you want? Do you want me to send child egg for you? Do you want me to send food for you or ice cream? Why do you have your house address on your resume? Why do you have that? I'm not going to send food for you. So why are you putting your house address on your resume? It doesn't make sense. Okay. So guys, I'm not talking about this. I'll let you guys be the judge of it. You go deal with it, and I wish you all the best. Now these are the pitfalls, guys. I hope this has been exciting for you guys, by the way, because I plan to actually come here and to call all of you out. All of you out, make you guys laugh and also learn as well. That's like the plan I came here with as well. But I want you also to check that CV, that Chidima CV. Click on that LinkedIn profile and check and tell me who you guys see there. I want to check something. Yeah. Now these are the pitfalls. These are the pitfalls and the best practices in obviously job applications. Okay. You must. I mean, the reason why you don't get a call back is because you just send the generic emails. You must stop it. You must stop sending generic emails, guys. Okay. You must stop checking generic emails. There are some of us who skip cover letters. Guys, yes, me, I don't read cover letters, so I don't read cover letters. There's nothing concern me with cover letters. I just want to see that once I see your profile or maybe your LinkedIn and I see your CV, I'm good to go. Your cover letter is just a lot of lamba, it's just a lot of talking there, but you need to have your cover letters there. There are some organizations that need to see your cover letters. There are most of them that need to see it. So please do not, I know that most of us get lazy about writing cover letters and all, but please don't skip it. Those can also be like means of maybe a recruiter rejecting you. Yes, you can give them a reason to reject you. So please don't skip cover letters. Or don't even write a boring one. Make it very exciting. Cover letters talk about like your experience. It talks about you as a person, talks about your experience. It talks about the value you're going to be giving to your potential new hire or your potential hirer or your potential employer. So it tells your potential employer what you're going to be bringing on board. That's what a cover letter tells. Cover letter tells a person. But don't skip it, guys. Don't skip it. Now, some of the pitfalls you want to also avoid is applying for roles without researching the company. See, if you come for an interview with me and you don't know about the company, look, the thing about HR here is that yes, we are supposed to tell you about me. I'm happy to tell you about the business. I just want to hear your idea. It's not like you know so much about the company. No. But right now, people can know a lot about companies because what's the word now? Because the world is digital right now. You can check them out and see and see. But ensure that you don't go applying for roles without researching the company to know if they are a fit for you or if you are even a fit for them. And also avoid typos, and formatting issues. Just like Ireoluwa had formatting issues in her CV, right? Is that correct? Is that correct, guys? Thumbs up, people. Is that correct? She had typos in her CV? She did. You need to avoid those. I didn't hire her, by the way, because she applied for a role I was hiring for. I didn't hire her. And see, following up is fantastic. Following up is so good. I'll tell you guys a story as we move forward. Following up is so good. I'll tell you guys a story as we move forward. And you also need to stop undervaluing non-traditional experience, guys. Okay, ensure that you avoid all of these pitfalls. Once you avoid this, once you stop sending generic emails, once you stop skipping cover letters, once you stop applying without researching the company and doing all of these things, I can assure you that you are one step away from actually getting called for an interview. I promise you. I promise you guys very, very well. Oh, by undervaluing non-traditional experiences, undervaluing all those experiences you have, like so maybe you are selling things in your mommy's shop. You are maybe treasurer in your school organization, or you are a social prefect. Maybe you maybe organize events. Guys, those are experiences. Those are experiences. Do not undervalue them. Don't undervalue them. If you're selling in your mom's shop, there's a way you can absolutely put that in your CV. And if you're able to sell it to a recruiter, bro, I'm going to buy your market. I will buy your market if you're able to sell to me that, hey, you sold your mommy's shop XYZ, I did XYZ. Bro, I'm going to definitely buy your market. Because yes, you have shown me that you can actually do stuff. Don't undervalue them. Some of us do Anuta Continua, in school, and and sell. It's like packaging. Sell it, and people will buy your market. I assure you. Okay. Moving on to portfolio. Let's talk about portfolio right now, guys. I don't want to take questions right now, so that I don't take so much of it. We're already like 1 hour down, so let's quickly run this within 30 minutes, and then we are out of here. What is a portfolio, guys? A portfolio is a curated collection of your work, your skills, and the results that shows that you can actually do the job, not just what you say on your resume. Portfolio shows, oh, maybe your resume tells you created maybe visual designs for XYZ company. Your portfolio shows you the visuals you did for that company. It shows you everything you did for that company. That is what your portfolio does for you. It shows you all of those things. So please, that's why people were dragging Adeife on on Twitter the other day, right? I didn't want to get on and about this, right? But I think that's the reason people were dragging her, because she spoke the truth. Yes, she spoke the truth. Because why are you applying for a role and I'm not seeing like tangible? I'm not seeing like what you have done. Why are you applying for a social media role or a content creator role and I'm not seeing your portfolio? I want to see your portfolio. Is it your CV? I will see the videos you have created, or is it on your CV? I will see the communities you've managed. Will you send me a screenshot of the communities, or maybe the pages you manage? Is that where I will see? No, I will see it in your portfolio. So think of a portfolio like your proof of work. Okay, that highlights your like Instagram reel, or your experience highlights, or your personal brand. Think about it like that. So your portfolio sells you out there, even without anybody getting to like talk to you on the phone. It sells you. That's what it does. Simple and short. Moving on. Building a portfolio even without having experience. Now this takes me back to this is going to take me back to what I said earlier about you selling your mommy's shop, and also maybe helping your mommy or your daddy to fix generator, or even fixing light bulb in your house. I think there was a time once it was trending about one guy that fixed the light bulb in his mommy's shop, and he came to Twitter and said, I think he said something about him being an electrical engineer, electrical whatever. It made sense. I mean, that was a lot of grammar for that kind of work, but it made sense because he was able to gather his experiences and share it, right? So how do you build a portfolio without an experience? How do you build this? You don't have an experience, you don't have a problem. You're just starting out, you don't have a problem. But I want to let you know here that your portfolio is a proof of your potential. It's a proof of that. It's a proof that you can actually do it. Are you a data analyst? Yes, if you're a data analyst, you're just starting out. You just started building maybe your data set and all. Why not start building projects by yourself? Do personal projects. Do volunteer, maybe do web scraping. Check out these people. Check out maybe, for instance, check out the the remote worker website and do web scraping on it and share feedback to Adeife, share feedback to the community, you know, or share it online and share. Let people know what you, I mean, that you can what you are doing, and also add it to your portfolio. They didn't send you work, they didn't send you work, but you did it because it's something that you're trying to build your portfolio. You did it. So go ahead. Okay. If you are a social media manager, I'm sure you know what to do about portfolio. You need to start, volunteer when I want to volunteer to manage people's pages and all. Volunteer. Those are going to help you to build those pages or to build a portfolio. You need to create mock projects for yourself. If you want to maybe design someone's brand's strategy or whatever, you know, you can go ahead and do that. If you want to maybe do a UX case study, go ahead and, if you want to analyze somebody's company's blog, like I said here, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Guys, they are simple tools to use in building your portfolio. You don't have to go and be paying for them. There's Notion, it's easy, it's free. There's Canva, free. There's Google Sites, absolutely free for you. Don't even need to stress. Can't even stress about it. You don't need any fancy coding, whatever, you know. You can build your portfolio without even coding anything. But how do you actually build this portfolio? It's ensuring that all these experiences, volunteer for people, volunteer for organizations, volunteer. I mean, that's if you're still very young in your career, yes. You know, volunteer for it and build from there. Those are going to help you a whole lot. I'm a product of volunteering, by the way. I started volunteering with ISTEP when I was in university. And when I left the university, it was not the same for me. My life changed entirely. My first job was from ISEC. Second job from ISEC. Until I started. So I'm a product of volunteering. So volunteer your time where the need for it arises. If you think that you start making money for yourself. Easy peasy. Okay, guys, but build your portfolio, people. Use Notion, Canva, Google Site, and the likes. Build your portfolio. Okay. And I mean, these are like examples of projects you can do, you know, as a finance person. You know, what you want to do, take on different things. Do individual projects for yourself. Okay. Finance, okay, show analysis of budgets and maybe financial analysis that you have done, you know, show it, add it there, you know, on your projects. You are doing budget for a family event, you know, look, add it to your portfolio. For content, write a blog for your dream company. Go ahead and do it. Start writing, content writing, storyteller, use Medium, start writing stuff for you. UX, we design an app screen and explain your choice. Like, go ahead and do different things. Are you into marketing? Create a campaign plan for a fake or real launch, guys. I can assure you people something here. That if you create a campaign plan for Adeife and the remote worker here, right? I'm sure they're excited to obviously go ahead and see. Maybe actually that's something you can do. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead. If you're marketing here, go ahead, create a campaign. Okay, show it to them. And let's see what happens with that. That's a step for you. At the end of the day, you have this in your portfolio. Easy peasy. I wanted us to do an exercise, but I don't think we'll do the exercise right now. That will come back to it. I'll come back to the exercise here. But I want to ask one question. What's that one thing that you have done? Maybe it's for friends or for fun or for family that could actually show off your skill. What are those things? Please tell me about them here. What are those things that you have done that you don't think that matter, but just tell me about them. Guys, do you understand the question? Writing, video editing, of course. Just type, people. Just type, please. Writing, video editing. Just type. Social media management. Well, you guys are doing fantastic work here. Listening is a fantastic skill, by the way. Resume writing, tailoring is fantastic as well. You have opening on, of course. That's good. Good for you. Guys, these are skills, okay? Add it to your portfolio. Voiceover is a fantastic skill. Add all your gigs there, except maybe you have NDAs and all that you cannot use. Add them all there. Financial analysis, add them all there, guys. Okay? Help yourself. Help yourself a whole lot. Help yourself a whole lot. And now to the last bit of this. The last bit of this. Email that gets responses. You type an email that gets you responses. How do you, Annabelle, type an email that gets you responses? How does you, Abisola, have emails that gets you responses? And how do you slide into recruiter? Before I go ahead, you need to understand firstly that your email is your handshake. Have you guys gotten a proper handshake before? I mean, I know ladies hug a whole lot, but have you gotten a proper handshake, like the handshake that has a good grip on you, like it was a good grip on you? It was a very firm handshake. Have you guys experienced that kind of handshake before? You have, right? You felt how good it was. That's what emails are. Emails are, I mean, emails are shooting for recruiters, by the way, not just random emails. The grip, yes, it's an amazing first impression. You need to make it warm. You need to make it confident, and you need to be very intentional about your emails. Number 2, you need to also lead with connection. By leading with connection, I mean that you need to don't just go and say, hello XYZ, I want to apply for this. Guys, I'm about to speak. People, they show me shaky. People actually do. When it comes to I didn't know how to say that in Queen's English. That's why I said it in in a Nigerian pidgin. People, they show me shaky. How do I say people, they show me shaky in Queen's English? Please let me learn here. How do I say that? Somebody should help me out here, please. How do I say people, they show me shaky in Queen's English, guys? Anybody? Anybody? People are showing me shaky. Shaky is still what are you saying now? And they're doing it with me, Abby. Oh, they're after my life. They're actually after my life. You know, they're after my life. People are after my life. I'm terrorizing my mental health, guys. Okay? Someone just sends you email. Someone can even just send you. I'm sure some of you have done it before as well. You just go ahead and send your CV. You don't even have like you don't even have subjects. Bro, what am I supposed to do with you? You just send like, okay, whatever he wants to do, you should go ahead and do it. You just send the email, no subject, you just put your CV back and send base. That's all. Bro, who are you, please? Who are you? Are you from the farm? You're not from the farm. Even farmers even do better. So please don't even try to send an email without a subject anymore. I know some of us are guilty about it. Yes. So ensure that I told you guys I'm here to banter you people. I'm here to banter all of you here. So and help you learn as well. And make you guys laugh also while learning. Okay. So never ever in your life, for a job you are trying to get, send an email without a subject. It is insulting. I'm a farmer too. Just to fool me. I'm a farmer too. Don't worry. I'm a farmer. Don't get offended. Okay, don't send an email without subject or body. Just put email, paste it, pass. That's all you want to do. That's great. I'm not going to open it. I'm not opening any email. Right? Like, yeah, I'm not opening it. I'm not going to open it. You can send me bad computer. I take it. I'm not going to open it because you need to be intentional about getting the job. Like intention. I don't struggle to get candidates. So why should I be looking at people who are going to stress out? No, I won't. And please keep your emails short because quite frankly, me like this, I don't even like to read so much. Because again, my colleagues, they just come through documents. Okay. Guys, I hope you're getting these G's. You're getting all the G's, Abby. You're getting all the G's, people. Great. Now, so the components of a cold email. A cold email has a subject, a cold email has an opener, and a cold email has a CTA. What's the subject? You know what the subject is? Opener. Of course, I mean, I'm not going to talk much about this. It's here. You can see it. Check it out there and read it yourself, right? Excuse me, guys. Let me take water. Excuse me. Yes. Cold emails have subjects. They must have subjects. An opener and also a CTE. I'll show you what I'm talking about right now. So let's move to the next slide. Oh, by the way, I also created I think I created emails for you guys. I did, right? I created emails for you guys as well. I'll add it also in that folder, in that drive for you people, so I can share with you guys. These are samples of cold emails, guys. I mean, they're just there. This cold email has, this is not everything, by the way. This, I think that I cut it just to be sure that I don't have like everything. The subject, you know, it must be very concise. Okay. But it must, the subject must pique the recruiter's interest. It must pique somebody, it must give, you know. The subject must actually give, and so that somebody can actually come look at your resume or your email. Okay. If I make a post, for instance, on Twitter right now, and maybe maybe I didn't put any application link or whatever, and you want to maybe apply for the role, you can go ahead and maybe don't just hit me up. Maybe you have my email, yes. Oh, love your post about hiring. That's the subject. You can stop it there, and then go ahead put your role. Maybe your name is social media manager. Excuse me, guys. What do I need to do right now? You know what? Never mind. So maybe that's going to be like go ahead, type, okay, love to post about hiring, remote content strategies here. That is, you're already introducing yourself for the role you want to, for that role, right? Or let me say, interested in the content strategies who actually gets the job done. Look, make people want to read your emails, make it exciting. Make it exciting so that when somebody sees it, I'm like, who is this one? This person is there, you know. Let me check the person out. Let me know what the person is even doing. Whether the person will inform my hands. I'm sure there are people, that messages, that's things that you have seen before, that people who have been daring enough, that you have obviously tried to, I mean, you got convinced, so obviously just open up and see. You check this email, it has an opening, it has the reason why you're in the person's DM or the person's email box, and they also have CTA as well. And you must be very daring in this job. You must be very, very daring. You don't just go and ask people, oh, when can I'll be happy to speak with you, you know, yada yada yada, and just leave it there. You can just share, oh, what time works best for you, you know, for a conversation. Guys, I'm not talking much about this. I'll just go ahead and share it for you. Go ahead and see it. If you want to copy it and use it for your stuff. I'm happy for you guys getting your stuff done. Right, happy about that. So I won't share more about. I won't talk more on this. So let me just move ahead and so I don't take so much time here. Now, how do you follow up without being annoying? How do you follow up without being annoying? And have you ever followed up and head back and actually head back? What happened about that? I want you to actually tell me. Have you ever followed up? Oh, you applied for a role, you then followed up. I want you guys to tell me what happened. Did you follow up and what actually happened? Did you hear back from them or what happened? Share with me, guys. Maybe 3 people can share. Guys, you can unmute your microphone and share too. You're currently in between this. Yes, Fetia, please go ahead. Just 2 guys, Fetia and Salman.
I've actually not followed up before. I've actually not followed up before.
You haven't? Okay. No worries then. Thank you. How about Salman?
So there was this time. Good. Can you hear me clearly?
Clearly, can you can hear you clearly. Yes,
so
please,
it was actually not like a job. It was not for a job, but for like a scholarship. So I had applied. I had not like had any response. So later they sent me a rejection email actually. But before I got the rejection email, I followed up on like, oh, please can I know what's going on and stuff like that. So later, after after they had sent emails, someone reached out to me again to like call me back that okay, we are ready to like take you and stuff like that. I was really happy.
Nice. Let me tell you guys something about following up right now. Sorry, I can't take the rest of you, right? Sorry. There's a lady in 2023. This lady, she was so persistent. I had an IT manager role. Her name is Tilope. I'm not trying to like maybe expose her identity or whatever. I mean, you still don't know her anyways. I was trying to hire for a role. I had an interview with this lady, but somehow, I deprioritized the role because I had over 20 roles I was hiring at the time. I deprioritized that role. To focus on the major roles, the bigger ones, right? And because of that, I couldn't reach out to the lady anymore. Oh, by the way, recruiters get really busy, so they're not most of them are not really ignoring you. They are just busy because most of us, especially those who work in consulting, they are so busy. They are trying to fill clients' role and all, not because they don't want to respond to you. They are just busy. Okay, so this lady, after like, she was messaging me back to back. Wait, I think I have a chat. Let me see if I have a phone number. She messaged me shaggy, guys. I can't even lie. I loved it, but I don't have. Okay, I don't have a number. I don't have it. Look, she was constantly checking in on the role. Hi, Felix. What's happening with this? I'm just calling to check in if this role has been closed. She followed me up until I was like, you know what? I'm tired of this follow up. Let me close out on this role. That was how I called the girl back. After like 2 months, I brought the role back. I called her. Hey, I'm back. I'm trying to close out this role. Are you happy to speak with the hiring manager? She was happy. And we hired the lady. After about 3 months of applying for the role, and persistent follow up, not annoying follow up. She got the role. I hired her for the role because she kept following up, and because she was following up, I had her in mind. Like she was like close by. I had her in mind. That's what follow up does for you as well. Okay. Now, when you finish an interview, guys, immediately finish an interview, all you want to do is to send a follow-up email. A thank you email. Please always do it. It's not like it doesn't always work. But I mean, it's courtesy. It's courtesy. Courtesy demands you do XYZ, That's courtesy. Go for it. Send a thank you email. Hi XYZ. I'll show you samples, Thank you so much for taking your time to speak with me today. I was happy to have connected with you. I hope I look forward to obviously working with the organization because of look forward to also bringing XYZ skills to your business, different things. Send a thank you email immediately you do an interview. Always make it a habit. And when following up, ensure that you don't ghost yourself. Follow up after 5 to 7 days. Don't wait for 1 month and start following. When they don't close the role or they deprioritize the role, 5 to 7 days follow up. And you also need to understand that follow-ups is equal to persistence plus politeness. Persistence plus politeness is what follow-up is. What makes proper follow-up. And you need to add something new to your follow-ups. So for instance, if you maybe got maybe after the interview you went to learn, maybe you've learned a thing or two, or you did one other project that you could not share or something. Dude, ladies, add it to your follow-up emails. Add it. It's exciting. It's exciting to see you trying to get. I mean, it's persistence. Politeness and persistence. It works. It works. I assure you that it works. I'm a recruiter and I can assure you that it works okay for me. This is an email that I helped somebody to obviously work on, share to money points people. If you have some time, you can read it. You know, I can share this thing with you guys. Read it, go for it. Enjoy it, read it, understand it. I also share this copy with you guys as well, so you can go ahead and copy it also. You know, and learn from it. Okay, if you read this thing properly, you will see how carefully crafted this email is. Very carefully crafted. Okay, this is how follow-up email is supposed to be. Or this is how a thank you email. This is a thank you email, not follow-up. A thank you email is supposed to be. This is how a thank you email is supposed to be, guys. And please, when you are rejected, don't lose your steez. Please, don't lose your steez, guys. I have stories for days. I have stories for days, guys. When you are rejected by a recruiter, don't lose your steez, people. I'm happy to share the slides with you guys. So please, if they reject you for a role, don't go and be sending insulting, oh, God will punish you people, or all those skinny that we are. Look, what? So if I had, I would have hired a rash person I would have hired a rash person. Let me show you guys something. I had an experience. Look at this, guys. Me, I like to share stories, so look at this. I was hiring for a role. This is look at that A and look at that B. Just read, take your time, read it. The person lost their steez completely. God, I sent rejection email. The person lost. The person, God, this was so. This was crazy. That day was massive for me. Take a look at A. So this guy applied for a community manager role where I used to work, and I rejected him without even interviewing him because his CV didn't pass the ATS, and he goes, I pray you recruit a scammer that will ruin your company come 2023. That was 2022, by the way. Yes, that was a long time ago. Since decided to decline my offer for a jobless graduate who is willing to work with all honesty, bro, am I your daddy? I'm not your daddy. I don't even know you from Adam. I'm not even your president. So what am I supposed to do with you right now? Don't lose your steez, guys. Don't. Oh, by the way, I blacklisted this person because, quite frankly, this was a mess. This person right now would not be able to apply to the roles, to any role I held, any role I was applying for in that organization then. So me, I've seen Shaggy. What is it? I've met. I don't remember what you guys told me again, but I've seen Shaggy. You know, never be caught on fresh, people. Never. Please. The person even ended it sincerely. Bro, why? What are you sincere about? What's my problem with you? What are you being sincere about? You already destroyed yourself. Yeah, you are being sincere. What are you sincere about? So guys, that's it. And if you look at that second email, I called that person back when I had a different role. And I hired the person for the role. But that same community manager role. I didn't hire him because I had a better candidate. When I sent an email, he was polite enough to share this feedback with me. And when I had a similar role, I called him back. But that A, I blacklisted him. He could not apply for any role again that I posted at the time. There was no. I still know his name. I know his name. I wrote his name on my WhatsApp. I wrote his name on my WhatsApp. I started his name there, so I know who he is. So I know. Okay. If you are rejected for a role, please do not feel like you don't know or they hate you. No, guys, look, just like you are good, there are people who are better. You understand? But there are people who are better in. I mean, we are all humans. We have like better here is subjective, by the way. It's very subjective, to the recruiter's needs. Okay, it works that way, guys. So please don't lose your steez. Do not be caught on fresh. It doesn't make sense. Oh, because and for me here, I think that this is really just it for me. I've talked a whole lot, right? But for living here, I want to leave you guys with just these few things. You know, it's time to actually take action, people. Okay. What you want to do is identify 3 roles that match your skills. Customize and apply. I mean, this week or this weekend, like tomorrow, I want you guys to, this is like a challenge. You see those 30 days challenge people are doing at day fair. I want you guys to do this one is like weekend challenge. The weekend challenge. I think this is what we should call it. Wait, let me just type it. The weekend challenge. This is what we are going to do. Sorry, I just want to make it fancier. The weekend challenge, guys. 15. So guys, this is our weekend challenge, people. I need us to actually do this challenge. Look, go look for 3 new roles that match your skills. Customize and apply using the new resume strategy I've told you guys already. And also start a portfolio project. You have to do this by tomorrow or Sunday. I can't hold you accountable because I don't even know you, but your conscience should hold you. Okay, write 1 email to a hiring manager or connection. Okay, and send 1 follow-up email on an old application. Who will do this with me, guys? Who will do this with me? Is anybody there who will do this with me? This weekend, though, tomorrow and next tomorrow. You are promising me that you're going to get this done. People are not getting it done. No. This is a challenge. This is a challenge for the weekend. I want you guys to do this challenge, just like you are doing the 30 days media content challenge today. If I want you guys to do this weekend challenge, do it. Okay, you can tag me to, if you are done with it, you can tag me to it or something. You know, you can tag me. I will share my social media to you, so you can tag me. You know, okay, hashtag the weekend challenge, right? Fantastic, great. I want you guys to go ahead and do it. I didn't just come in to talk throughout everything, you know, and just let you guys go, or I go empty. I want you guys to actually do this thing so that I know that, okay, you are doing fantastic. Show me your portfolio. Let me give you feedback, you know. Tag me on LinkedIn, tag me on Twitter, tag me on not Facebook, sorry, on Instagram. I will answer you. It's a challenge, the weekend challenge, hashtag the weekend challenge, right? And afterwards, I want to actually thank you guys so much for listening to me talk for 1 hour 30 minutes. It's been very exciting speaking with all of you. Your energy here has been very, very alive, very, very super, and I loved it. Thank you guys so much for staying with me throughout, you know, and I look forward to doing the weekend challenge with you. Again, it must happen this weekend challenge. It must happen this week. It must happen this weekend. The weekend challenge must happen this weekend, so I can see that you're serious. Guys, that's it for my end. Thank you so much. You have questions for me? You can ask me questions right now. I'll leave the microphone to the handler, and then I have like 2 more slides, so like things I wanted to share with you people, you know, for those who are job hunting and those who are maybe job platforms to actually go for. I have these things for you, but maybe I'll leave it with the community manager right now. Are you here, please?
Yes, I am.
Not talking. Thank you. I hope I did justice to this.
Yes, you did. Please just stay for questions. So if you guys have any questions, please ask Felix before he goes.
I'm here, guys. I'm here to you when you allow me to go. So ask me questions, people.
Hello, Felix. A question, please.
Hello,
hi.
Good evening. Okay, go. Hi. Let's have one person talk first. Let's see. Let's speak with Arafat. I'm sorry if I murdered your name.
Okay. No, it is. Thank you very much for the very amazing session. Like, it's very eye-opening for me. So my question is, when you talked about the what's it called, following up with recruiters and all, and you know that different places there are norms and the way people behave in different regions. So for like a community like Nigeria now, if you are following up with maybe recruiters or you are sending maybe thank you message, won't you be viewed as someone that is like desperate? They
No,
may want
you will not
to
be. No,
be
you are
okay.
desperate. See, let me tell you, you are desperate. You're looking for a job. Yes, you are desperate. Let them view you however they want to view you. Do you get me? Let them view you however they want to view you.
Yeah.
Yes, you are accept that you're desperate. That's their business. Simple and short. Even if they view, that's their business. None of your business. Yes. Thank you.
Because I once heard that if you are like following up with them like that back to back, that they may give you an offer that is not okay because they feel like this one is desperate. This one will just take anything we give him or her. So
See, that's
that's
why I
why I
said.
asked.
That's why I said. Follow up politely, and you have to also give it time. It's not like you're following up back to back to back. No, you are giving it time. You know, give it time. That's it. Don't follow up. If anybody gives you offer that you don't like, you reject it now. Abi, if you get an offer that you don't like, you reject it. Simple. Life no hard like that. You guys are making
Okay,
a
thank
big
you very much.
yeah. Thank you too for your time. Questions, guys. Questions, people.
Okay, I have a question. Sorry, I have three
Which
questions
one?
actually.
Three. Mad.
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Let's go for it.
So yes, my first
Tell me.
question is, what of job boards like that make you like upload your resume and then you just have to do easy apply, especially for LinkedIn and Glassdoor. Like I have issues with that because changing the resume over time to fit in, and it makes it kind of difficult. That's my first question. How do you deal with that? Then my second question is, are we permitted to use screenshots in our portfolios as well? Can we add maybe screenshots of the things we've done, maybe the engagement rate that was increased, maybe the changes in engagement, things like that? Then my third question is, how does ATS work? Because I was trying to look at why my resume is not bringing in like giving me a job. I've been struggling, and one of the issues I found out was that I was not like the ATS tracking system will kick me out, and I'm like, I don't understand. So can I get like clarification on that as well?
All right. Let me start from the last one. So when you apply for jobs, so as when we have like roles, right? We always have keywords we give to the ATS, right? So once you look at the CV and the CV doesn't have, and or the resume doesn't have those keywords, the ATS automatically kicks it out. You don't stand a chance. You do not stand a chance at all. So what happens here is that how the TS work is that if you apply for a role, so I'm sure that some of you have applied for roles that you got automatic rejection. You got like you apply for the role this minute, the next second you got like rejection. Has anybody experienced that before?
Yes, that happened to me as well. That's what I was even asking.
Exactly. That's because what you have doesn't align with what the ATS, what the recruiter needs for that role in particular. That's why it has rejected you. So what you want to do, use keywords from the JD on your resume. Use it for your resume. And what you're doing is trying to like get like a first call. Maybe you get like to knock and open the door. When you get into an interview room, you can then speak and shoot for the stars. From there, easy stuff. This first question you asked me was around. Sorry, I've forgotten your first question. Sorry. What was it again? Job boards. Okay,
It was about
job
job
boards
boards,
who allow
asking to
like
upload your resumes.
yeah, that allow. Yes. Oh, please. So you're applying for jobs. You need money. You need to maintain a baby girl lifestyle. I'm sure. Yes. So you need to actually put in the work. Always review your resume. It's going to stress you out, yes, but ensure you review it. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. I know you won't. I know you're just a girl, but please don't be lazy. Always review your resume. Always review it. So for LinkedIn, for instance, LinkedIn allows you to update your resume. You know, they ask you if you want to use a previous resume or use another one. So please, I know that you are just a girl, but please update your resume. Please, guys. Thank you. Anybody else?
Hi, good evening.
Evening, Moye, Messi.
Thank you. Thank you so much for this class. It was really, really insightful. So, my question is related to creating of a portfolio. I just wanted to know, aside the jobs and the things that we've already done that we can add to our portfolio, is it okay to add like certifications that you've done, or it just needs to show what
Yes.
the works that you've already done?
Show everything. Oh, by the way, your certifications could be on your resume, right? Your certifications will be on your resume,
Yes.
and not on your portfolio. Your portfolio should just show the body of work, like what you have done. Like that's typically what's there. That's what your resume should show you. Yes.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hello, I have a question.
Anything
Hi,
else,
good
guys?
evening.
I have a question.
Hi, good evening.
Let's go with evening. Person like saying good evening. Sorry, I can't see your names anymore.
Okay. Have been raising up
Fumilayo,
my
okay.
hand since. Yeah,
Sorry,
thank you
Fumi.
so
Sorry.
much for this. Okay. Should I go on?
Yes, Fumi, please go ahead.
All right. Thank you so much for this insightful webinar. It was so insightful and eye-opening. So my question is, I sent a code DM, right, on LinkedIn. I'm not on the premium subscription. So how do I follow back on my
Application.
post here? How do I follow back? Because the recruiter has not even responded to my DM for like 3 days now, and I've been going back to the DM over and over again. So how do I send back a DM? Yeah, a follow
Okay,
back.
that's good. Okay, great. So, guys, one thing I want you guys to note is that, I mean, if you want to get value, you need to pay for value, right? Some of us need to pay for value. You must pay for
Okay.
value. Yes. So, if you actually, like me right now, I do HR, and I mean, I headhunt talents too. I headhunt talents. So there's some talents you cannot just DM. You have to be on LinkedIn Premium. So I pay for LinkedIn Premium. Okay, that's the expensive part of it. The other part of it is this. Okay, you can easily, I don't know how easy it's going to be for you to get the person's email, but LinkedIn allows you to. I think there's a way you can get an email. I'm not so sure. It's been long I did business development, to like get people's emails via LinkedIn, or I don't remember all of those. But there's a way you can get their emails really. However, please do not bug them. Just relax and do like some follow up that will help you a whole lot. Don't go like you're bombarding them and all. Just let them relax. Hey, hi XYZ. Well, I was not nudging you to see if you had seen my previous message and all. Let them know. That's it. That's really just it. But again, if you must get value, you must pay for value. So I advise you pay for LinkedIn Premium, or try the free version for 7 days. I think that's 7 days right now. It's 7 days or 1 month. I don't know. 1 month or 7 days. Use that one
It's
and
1
go for
month.
it. Exactly. So yeah, go for it. Go for it. Go for
All
it.
right, thank you.
You're
Good
welcome.
evening.
Any other question, guys? Evening.
Yes, I have a question. Good evening.
I can hear you. Good evening. Let's take a
Yeah, so
question.
my question is for people that are just for like beginners basically, as a recruiter, what would your advice be to how their LinkedIn profile should look like? Because along the discussion of this session, you mentioned situations where recruiters look at their LinkedIn profile of job seekers. So what exactly is your advice to people like us, people like me, that are trying to apply for jobs, as to how the LinkedIn should look like?
Sorry. You have experience. You're applying for jobs. Abi. Is that what you're sharing?
Yes, but my LinkedIn page is not, I don't know, maybe it's not, should I say, good
Optimal.
enough? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I honestly think that what you can do with that. Look. You know the answer to this question. You know the answer to the question you're asking me. You know the answer to this question. Go and optimize your LinkedIn. Go ahead and optimize it. Don't stress me. Don't stress me. You know the answer to this question already. You know the answer to the question. Go and optimize your resume. Just look, go online, search how do you optimize your resume. Go for it. Go for it. Fix your experiences, fix your academic or your education, fix your about you. Fix it. Go for it. You know the answer to it. You know what you need to do. You know.
Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Evening. Okay, so my question is, I'm actually a food content creator. So basically,
Okay.
what all these brands do, they don't reach out to us directly. They have their agents that they work with. So
Yeah.
it's not that they send out a message. They normally just go through Instagram or TikTok, Twitter, and then check the accounts they want to work with. So can I send my portfolio to them direct without them reaching out to me, because they don't do any recruitment, nothing. So they just go, basically what they do, they just go through Instagram, search for the accounts they want to work with, and then they send them a message.
I don't know how that industry works, right? I don't really know so much about how that industry works, but I can actually, if they are constantly recruiting, then you should go for it. You should go ahead and do it. Go ahead and send them if you have their contact or their whatever, go ahead and send them your thing, and let them
No.
and let them chat to you.
Okay.
If you have their Instagram, go ahead and send it to them. It's not a bad thing. So long as you're not
Yes.
breaking, so long as you're not breaking a law or maybe you sign an NDA or whatever, go ahead and do it.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good evening, Felix.
Good evening, everyone.
Evening, I can hear you. Go for it.
Someone that has been working in a customer service role, but lacks the quantifying part of it. I wasn't tracking it. I don't know. Going through this class, it just came to my mind that I just had to go through my CV and then discover that, oh, I don't have this part of it. Is there any way I can fix it, please?
Okay, I lost you, a lot. So maybe you want to recap that question for me?
Okay. The CV you sent, the Chidima CV, I was trying to look at my own and I discovered that I don't have something. I only have the responsibilities, the things I was able to do, but I didn't quantify them. Is there any way I can fix that?
Yes, now. Why are you asking me questions that you have answers to? These guys, these ladies. There's a way you can fix that. There's a way you can fix that. Look, in your work right now, the work you're doing right now, I'm sure that they are things that you have achieved, right? There are things that you've achieved very well. Please, go for it. And by the way, guys, at your work that you're doing right now, always ensure that you have a brag sheet. A brag sheet. A brag sheet is somewhere where you go to write all your achievements in your current work. So that when you want to build your resume, you don't have to start thinking or racking your head. Build a brag sheet, oh, I did this one, I did that one, I did X, Y, Z, and all, and use that brag sheet to create your achievements for the role. So yes, you can actually you can redo your CV. You can absolutely redo your CV, yes.
Good evening, Felix.
Please, I have a question. Good evening, Felix. Please, I wanted to know, is there a difference between a CV and a resume?
Yes, now. Yes. CVs are for professional, CVs are mostly used by what do you call these guys again now? They are mostly used by um academians. I think that's what they call them, academians, yeah. Like professors, like my dad now uses CV because he has a lot of achievements, a lot of publications and all. As young people here, we just have a resume. Resume just shows you the work you have done and your education, just shows you your experiences, your work experiences really. Your CV on the other hand shows your experiences, it shows your publications, it shows your different academic works that you have done, but CV mostly is for academic work, not for our daily job search. But of course, we obviously mix it most of the time. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, please,
All right,
I want to
thank
ask
you.
a question.
Is there a way that as a upcoming customer care representative, an upcoming remote customer care representative, is there a way I could create a portfolio for that without it looking like a resume? I don't know if there's is it possible?
Customer care, right?
Yes, customer care. Is it possible to create portfolio for it?
Portfolio. You can create portfolio for everything. You can create portfolio for everything. Even as HR, I have my portfolio as well too. I can send my portfolio. I have portfolio of the roles I've closed, the roles that senior roles. I have it as well. So portfolio again is just showing you like the kind of work you've done. That's it. That's what portfolio really is about. Yeah. So you can create portfolio for your work.
And it's not the same thing with the quantifying of our resume.
No. You just have to, no. It's not the same thing as quantify your resume. Look, as a customer care representative or customer care CS guys, there are more things to do apart from just talking to customers now. I'm sure there are different things to do apart from talking to customers. You also build processes for customers. All right, I believe so. No.
Yes, that's correct.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes. So go for it. Talk about that. Talk about what the thing you built. Talk about the dashboard you built. Look, you cannot just be a customer service and be talking to people. No, do something better than that, and add it to your portfolio. It works okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I've already shared the YouTube link. Hi, good evening, Victoria. Go for it.
I want to ask something. I opened a LinkedIn when I was in school, and it was like not active. Now I'm learning a skill, business analytics, and I have not finished my CV. But now I want to go into LinkedIn. My other account was restricted. I opened a new one. In less than 2 days, they restricted it again. I tried opening another one today. Same thing. I don't know what is wrong, and I don't know how to fix it because LinkedIn is a major part of getting a job. I can't say I won't do without it. I don't know if you know anything about getting LinkedIn account or something.
Now that's a tough one because I have no idea, but so I don't know how I'm gonna. You know what? Send me an email. I can't share my number here. I'm sorry, so that people don't stress me out.
Okay.
But send me an email. Send me an email and tell me you're from here, so I can have somebody I can have somebody manage you or help you sort that out. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so
That's
much.
the email. Send me an email here. My guys will take over from there. Thank you. Any question, people? That all? Okay, guys. Thank you so much for your time. It was good speaking with all of you here today. It was lovely chatting with you people here. I would love to take a picture with all of us so we can post on social media. You can go ahead and follow me on social media, chat me up, tell me. You can also tell us about this session. Talk about this session, how it was for you. Be truthful about it. If it was boring, say it's boring, If it was nice, say it was nice, But I'd like to take a picture with all of us so we can post on social media. Can we do that? Who's gonna help us do that? Let me share my socials, right? I always forget to do that. Let me share my Instagram and my Twitter. Those are the only two I will share here. So maybe you can just go ahead and check them out. Let's take a picture, guys. Take a picture. How do we take pictures now? I can't see your faces, so I can turn on your video, guys. This is my first time in a female-dominated area. Let's take pictures, people. I can see Mercy. Somebody help us now. People don't just see your faces, or it's dark in your area. Ouch. I can see Olamiko C. Omo. Okay, it's very dark. what should we do? What should we do right now? Let's just take. You know what? Don't worry. I'll just take it this way. I'll take it this way. Don't worry. Okay, I can see my cheetah. If you can turn on your video, just do it. If you can't, it's fine. Stay off. But if you can't, just turn it on. Let's take a good picture here. Are we ready? Okay, I'm taking a picture right now. There you go. Another one, guys. Another one. One more shot, people. Yeah, just one more shot. Yep, one more shot, and then we go. All right. Thank you, people. Thank you. See you guys on the other side, everyone. I think I'll leave this space now for Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Is this lady still here? You're welcome.
Yes, I am.
Our
Thank you
community
so
manager, are you still
much.
here? All right.
Yes.
It's not
All right.
select the people that you said you want to select.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yes, I said that because I'm hoping to be one of them.
I need it to.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yes, I'm the
Oh my
first
god.
person because I have a yes. I just reminded you. So I'm the first person here.
To send your
Please, I
on
need
social media.
Pick me.
Okay, guys, don't worry. Hold on a second.
I've already selected my friends and two other people because I just reminded you.
Your
One
social
of you
media
forgot about
handle.
it.
Pick me.
Okay, guys, see what we are going to do here. Hey, Omo, you want to?
I'm number one because I just reminded you now.
You make everybody and see.
Please,
Just
your
have to
social
do it.
media handle. Don't
Don't
forget.
promise the lady anything now. Yes.
I've heard you.
Don't promise the lady anything now. Yes.
I've heard you. It's okay, no problem. You know what I will do, guys? Hey, God, I beg. Hey,
I don't know what to do.
I don't know
Oh
what
my
to do right
God.
now.
You don't promise
Okay.
the lady something and forget.
I will let. Is our community manager here? Community manager, are you here? You know what? Okay, now that everybody's
I'm
now
here,
everybody's
please.
speaking, we are going to change. We are going to change the condition. We are going to do the condition. You have to do the challenge to get picked.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. Yes, that's better. Abi, that's better now, Abi?
Yes.
Yes, that's better.
You said you must.
Because
Yes,
I cannot do the
that's
challenge,
better.
no.
Hey, see, you're
I
going to
was
miss out on that
actually
one.
going to give that suggestion.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me look for that hashtag. You must use the hashtag, oh, guys. You must use the
Hashtag the
hashtag, eh?
weekend challenge.
Yes, let me look for it. Let me look for okay, still here. I've already shared my social media. All you need to do is to tag me to it, and then I'll probably just get you up there. That's all you need to do. Okay. Hashtag the weekend challenge. I don't know. Guys, thank you. I don't want to spend so much time here anymore. Once I see this, I'll have my team take a look at this and they will manage you and you'll be fine. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I have to leave you people right now. Community manager, can I go now? The slides.
Yes, you can. Thank you so much. I'll be sharing the slides via email to everybody that's registered for this session. So thank you guys so much.
And please, the Excel sheet.
So I already shared the Excel sheet, guys. You can reach out to me if you want, if you need anything. I've already shared everything to you. I'll share it also with Tamilore as well to share with you guys. So don't worry about it. Thank you guys so much for your time. Enjoy. Bye.
All right, I'll be ending the session now.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.